YouTube, ici c'est Echo pour un nouveau let's play sur Walking Dead. C'est parti. Alors normalement il y a les 5 épisodes sur les la progression il faut garder parce que télécharger l'épisode. À la fin. C'est parti, alors ce sera des vidéos peut-être un peu plus courtes étant donné que c'est un peu à part comme si vous voulez, c'est je sais un peu mal comment je peux expliquer ça. Comment ça s'appelle ce genre de jeu, bref, c'est à base de Q2 finalement, et à base de décision. Chaque décision prise, il n'y a pas de retour en arrière, c'est un chien de on va pas le faire clairement. C'est un peu comme si vous lisiez le jeu réellement. Et chaque choix, c'est conséquent que je ne sais pas d'exemple concret en tête, mais imaginons le choix le plus basique, c'est avec deux personnes, toutes les deux sont menacées, ben, vous en trouvez qu'une, peut-être le choix c'est fait, ben, voilà. Et mort, disparu, il ne reviendra pas, vous n'avez pas de retour en arrière. Voilà, let's go. Alors, non, on va rester comme ça, sinon on va se ouais, c'est très bien. Clairement, on va faire un jeu. Encore, c'est clairement, alors, chaque épisode, c'est vraiment une suite. Hein. Il y a des spécial, je crois que je l'avais fait sur Steam, je suis vraiment fan. Let's go. Cette série de jeux s'adapte au choix que vous faites, l'histoire s'ajuste à votre façon de jouer.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
No. A bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091E near PS3 exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91.
I followed your case a little bit. You being a Macon boy and all.
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that, even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, various 10 to 20 coming in.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here!
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Officer?
Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car. Maybe it was tossed from the car during the wreck. He's not moving. I need to drag myself out that window. the officer's shotgun is over there. Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off. Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off. Officer? God damn. Officer? Shit. Officer? Holy shit! Get away from me! Shit! Where are you? Don't make me do this! Man. His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this? Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting! Hello? Anybody? I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. Help! Anybody up there? No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. this leg the way it is.
Tu peux par contre toucher un partenaire digitant, enfin, fidèlement, c'est bien. Tu utilises le bruit. Là, oui.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people might need more help than I do.
Je suis pas familier à la politique.
It's fake. Damn. Oh, Jesus.
C'est impossible.
What's that beeping? The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
There are 3 new messages.
Maybe there's something on there. Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus. God, that kid lived here. This whole neighborhood is deserted. What the hell? Cable's out.
There are 3 new messages. New messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh?
You need to be quiet.
I'm not a monster.
Good.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
C'est dégueulasse. Ah, c'est...
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Man,
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
this sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm... her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go. As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
Well, now's the time.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Ok. Bon, mais écoutez, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour l'instant. Parce qu'après, j'ai peur d'être pris court par le temps, sachant qu'il y a déjà.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tang.
Mais c'est pas du tout ça va reprendre, par contre, je crois que ça vient de sauvegarder. Donc, normalement, au pire, ça va reprendre à l'avance. Comme je peux pas sauvegarder quand je veux, je suis vraiment obligé de sélectionner les moments. Et après, j'ai peur que le prochain moment soit trop tard. Bref, la chose que j'ai oublié de dire aussi, je vais essayer de tenir une ligne de conduite pendant le let's play, c'est-à-dire ne jamais mentir. Ne jamais mentir, juste pour, par curiosité, voir la réaction des personnages selon le fait qu'on leur balance la vérité à la gueule. Voir un petit peu comment ils réagissent. Pas me pourrir ou quoi que ce soit, balancer la vérité tout con à chaque fois dans la gueule, comme là, t'es tout con, mais comment t'es venu en bagnole, c'est un policier, ce mec là, pour quelque chose. Et au final, je me demande si ça va pas faciliter le truc parce qu'un mensonge en entraînant un autre, au final, on s'en fout, on s'en fout de ce tirage de mensonge et c'est une galère d'en sortir. Donc je pense qu'en balançant direct les vérités à chaque fois, ça va être pas mal. Et aussi au niveau des décisions, des choix moraux à faire, j'ai une petite hésitation. J'hésite entre rester moralement bien. Ça, imaginons, je sais pas. J'ai pas d'exemple en tête. Imaginons, je sais pas, c'est toi, pour faire un exemple stupide. Soit vous trouvez sur un chat, vous trouvez sur un enfant, dire bon, ouais, vous pouvez mentir, vous trouvez sur le chat. C'est certes pas bien de rouler sur un chat, c'est très mal, mais c'est plus mal de rouler sur un enfant, je pense quand même pas. C'est un exemple à la con, parce que sinon, si on se trouve, enfin, vous voyez, ce genre de choix à la con, genre de choix comme rien, on essaie quand même de rester du côté donc j'hésite entre soit de faire le côté moral au maximum, ou alors rester hyper cartésien. Je vais donner un exemple concret qui va arriver parce que cette partie-là, je l'avais déjà faite. J'ai essayé la première partie, j'avais eu accès. Bref, c'est pas un spoil, ça arrive très bientôt. À un moment, il va y avoir un choix entre soit sauver le petit garçon ou sauver l'adulte. En sauvant l'adulte, forcément, vous gagnez une paire de bras. Mais quelqu'un qui est costaud, qui peut se défendre, en sauvant l'enfant, moralement, vous vous sentez mieux. Voilà, choix moral, vous sauvez l'enfant, choix logique, enfin choix cartésien, choix stratégique, vous sauvez l'adulte, parce que l'enfant, on va pas se mentir, dans ce genre de situation, l'enfant ne sert à rien. Enfin, c'est dégueulasse à dire, hein. Clairement. Si vous donnez un gun à un gosse de cet âge-là, j'en fais pas grand chose avec, à part paniquer, parce que c'est logique. Hein. Donc voilà, j'hésite un peu entre ce genre de choix, quoi. Jouer le connard, mais calculateur, stratégique, mais honnête. Oui, peut-être des chevaliers, des enfants. Ouais, je verrai. Je pense que je vais partir pour le mec honnête, mais stratégique. Mais je pense que ça va partir un peu trop. La vérité dans la gueule, plus les choix stratégiques, mais pas moral, ça reste pas. Les seuls choix moraux que je ferai, ce sera concernant Clémentine, mais ça va bien. Mais bon, on verra. L'idée, c'est parce que je sais pas trop si on peut flinguer partout, mais bon.